This is my second question where my matrix, this is my matrix P, and these are their values in my matrix. Okay. Now, again, starting with the relation Pi is equal to P. This is my P as it is, this is my identity, and this is my matrix P. Now, the main agenda is that I need to compare my right hand side with my identity matrix, right? What is the first step? I will just focus on the first diagonal element, that is 10. I need to make this value as 1. What is the operation? I'm working on my row 1. I need to transform my row 1 in such a way that I'm dividing it by 10, right? So let us just do this operation. You can observe that I'm not making any changes in my row 2, so it is left as it is. And as far as my row 1 is considered, this is my 1 by 10, and this is 0 because anything divided by, if I divide 0 with any number, it comes out to be the same 0. This is my 1, and this is my minus 2 by 10. Now that I have made this value as 1, I will just make my way through the to the second row, and I will try to make this value as 0. Now just pause the video and think yourself that how can I make this my minus of 5 as 0 using my 1. Just write the operation. Now I hope so that you were able to write the operation. This is what we will apply because I need change in my row 2. So this is my row 2. I need a transformation in such a way that I'm adding 5 times of the value of my row 1, right? So I'm leaving my row 1 as it is, and in row 2 I have made the changes, and this is my 0 and this is my 1 plus of 5 times of my row 1 because this is nothing but my minus of 1 by 5. Okay. Now just observe that if you will just focus on this, I'm getting this value as 0, right? So what is this matrix? This is my 1 minus 1 by 5. This is my 0 and this is 0. Okay. Now it is very important just to focus that while I'm making changes on the right hand side, right? This what was the expression which I started with was this is my P, right? Now if I get while applying the operations, if I get any row or column, like depending upon whether you are applying a column operation or row operation, if you get any row or column as 0, what I mean by 0 is that if you will just focus that my row 2 here is 0 because every element here is my 0. If you get such a scenario, we simply say that the A inverse does not exist. Now, the main reason lies in the chapter determinants, which will be discussed in the upcoming classes. There, we will just focus on the reason why is it so. But the main idea is that if I get any row in my matrix, which we are considering as my 0, then we say that my A inverse does not exist.